Presidente, le manda saludos al presidente Honduras, soy de la delegación internacional.
Qué bueno, bienvenidos.
Exercising her right to vote in these judicial elections being held today, this Sunday, all across Mexico. A historic day for Mexico, as it's the first time that its people would elect all the different judges at different levels to the different courts, something that has been made available thanks to the judicial reform that was approved in the year 2024. With the aim of removing the existing corruption in the judicial system, as well as influence peddling that was hindering the judicial processes. This has been a plan of the ruling coalition of the government of President Claudia Sheinbaum to eradicate those scourges and bring a more fair judicial system to the Mexican people. These are the live images from Mexico as the president exercised her right to vote in this historic election day held in Mexico that, I repeat, is the first time in the history of the Central American nation that the people are voting directly for their judges. Today, Mexican people will be voting for 9 ministers of the Supreme Court of Justice, also 2 magistrates of the Federal Electoral Tribunal, as well as 15 judges of the regional courts, and 5 also of the Discipline Judicial Court as well. And in total, the Mexican people will also be voting for 464 circuit judges and 386 district judges. Those are all the positions, the judge positions that are being put on the table this Sunday as Mexicans continue to go to the polls that open early in the morning, local time Mexico, and will close at 6 p.m. local time also in Mexico. Now, why is this process important? Because it is seeking to democratize the access to the judicial power, which was usually preserved in the nation to the elites. In this way, the different offices are being voted and have a straight influence, a direct line of influence on human rights and resolution of electoral conflicts, as well as to control the illegalities committed by authorities in different sectors. As we were saying, the polls open early at 8 a.m. local time and are expected to close at 6 p.m. local time, with the results being published and one after the other in the coming 10 days. The results will be not known all at the same time, and by this I refer to the different judges that are being elected. The first, they will give the results for the Supreme Court, then to the Federal Tribunal, and so on. The results will be coming from the different levels of the judicial power. So this is what's happening right now in Mexico. We were just seeing live how the Mexican president, Claudia Sheinbaum, exercised her right to vote in these historic judicial elections held across the Mexican nation. We're going to stay tuned to have all the updates coming from this paramount moment in Mexican history, in the judicial history of the country. So stay tuned with teleSUR English to have all the updates coming from the Central.